What is your relationship with winging it? I would love to know. And I think that this state of winging it had some kind of like creative, sexy feel to it over the years. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. I am here to say, as a nearly 44-year-old, I do not really enjoy winging it. There's actually very few areas of my life that I enjoy winging. So there might be this moment where on a Saturday we might head to a certain area of London, and there'll probably be a park trip or a museum or a certain shop that one of our kids wants to go in, and then we might be like, we'll go somewhere for lunch, but we're not we'll book it when we get there, or we'll see what's available and see what we fancy. That is probably the extent of my winging it in that joyful way. Because also in my family life, it feels like there's always something, or you've always got to be flexible and nimble, and there's something else to think about. And so I am actively working that part of me in day-to-day life. So when it comes to my business, my personal brand, if I felt like I was constantly in that state of like, I'm making it up as I go along, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm winging it, that for me would feel really jarring, because what I need from my business right now is to be quite sensible and quite straightforward and quite structured and quite predictable and quite simple. Actually, that really feels good for me, because I know that if I put that time and effort into having those strong foundations, that's when my flair is going to come. That's when my creativity, that's when my flow of thought is going to come to the surface. Not if I'm always just working on the back foot, or feeling like I'm working on the back foot and I have no idea what I'm doing and all of these things. So I want you to think about how you can set aside some time to really go into the strong foundations, so you're not feeling like you're making it up as you're going on. Because on the one hand, you might get that dopamine hit of like, oh, it's so fun, or phew, I made it, or I did the thing. But allow yourself to really think about what it would be like if you had those strong foundations, if you knew why you were doing what you were doing. Imagine how great you could be then. I will leave that with you. If you would like a session, send me a message. Lots of love. Bye.